Hey, it's Tony talking Car Biz. First look at the 2024 Toyota Land Cruiser, completely redesigned in 2024. They didn't make them in 2023, and they came back in 24 with this version of it, and really different look on this vehicle compared to its predecessor. I don't think it really has a lot of commonality. I'm kind of surprised they called it the Land Cruiser. Because they no longer have the V8 on here. It's a smaller vehicle overall, and in my opinion, closer to a 4Runner in size. In fact, it'll be interesting to see the new 2025 4Runner when it comes out to see just how much different it is than the Land Cruiser. Because when I got inside this one, it felt very familiar, very much like a 4Runner, only dressed up and newer in terms of the technology. The front end on this very much reminds me of the FJ Cruiser as well. The boxy round headlights, the Toyota branded grille up front. Very interesting with the round headlights and the circular LED daytime running lights. You can see we have LED turn signals, accent lights, and then these are really interesting, kind of an amber, almost a green fog light, and they're branded with Rigid, so they're designed by Rigid. This one also has your bumper, your sensors up, parking sensors up front. There's your forward-facing camera, which is pointed more down toward the ground, and I think that's just so you have more of a terrain view when going off-road. A lot of holes in the grill up here, including the slotted part. Gloss black trim up on the top of that grill as well. And then down here, we've got functional vents, allow air to flow through the fender and over the wheels and tires. A little bit of a fascia or spoiler down on the bottom. Skid plate down here as well. This is actually an aluminum skid plate, which is different than what we see on the Tacoma. Tie down hooks here, and I suppose tow hooks as well. I do like the look of the front of it. Definitely reminds me of the FJ Cruiser, and particularly with the two-tone paint, with the painted silver roof up here. Again, very much FJ Cruiser-ish, and the rectangular windscreen or windshield, if you will. And then sticking with the ABS over fenders, matte black finish. They're not painted, so you can replace those if you pick up some scratches, dents, and dings, those types of things. The wheels and tires, I mean, these are huge, huge tires on here. That's a 70 series sidewall on there, so a nice big wide sidewall to protect those wheels and give you more give in the tires for off-road driving. The wheels are 18-inch. They're cast aluminum. They're matte black painted finish, and then they do have black lug nuts on there, Toyota badge, 4-wheel disc brakes on here, of course, anti-lock brakes, traction control, multi-terrain select, really a square body style. So it does somewhat remind me of the former Land Cruiser, but there's a lot of 4Runner in this, a lot of FJ Cruiser, and some Land Cruiser look on it. Gloss black door handles. It does have the smart keyless entry system, privacy glass on all your back windows, super dark privacy glass, scratch resistance on your B pillar there. And you can see our mirrors are folding, power folding rear view mirrors with LED turn signals. There's a camera under here for off-road. Actually, it looks like maybe two of them. One might be a puddle light under there. And then these mirrors are power actuated, so you can manually fold them in or have them automatically fold in. Blind spot monitoring, pedestrian or blind spot monitoring with heated outside mirrors on there as well. And we'll take a look up top. This one does have the aluminum roof rack or cargo rack, and then you've got your power sliding sunroof up there as well. It does have the rocker panel tubular side rails here with the wide body side molding down on the bottom, very similar to what they're using on the RAV4 and others in the lineup. So this can be replaced really easily without having to do any paint work. Now the mud guards are in here are really kind of interesting. They look like they have some type of a strap, and it must be to give them some extra rigidity. We'll take a look at this one back here. So it reads Land Cruiser First Edition. It's kind of got a tether on here and some aluminum trim. Kind of an interesting look and feel. I've not seen that on a Toyota before. Gas door is going to be right here on the driver's side. And again, continuing with that squared look. LED taillights. Land Cruiser blacked out. Toyota across the back here. And then surprised that this is chrome on the iForce Max. So this is going to be your turbocharged iForce Max hybrid system. Upper spoilers painted to match the upper roof. And then privacy glass on this back window with rear washer wiper, rear window defrost, LED brake light up here. And then there's a release here. So I do like the fact that they still have the folding or the window that opens on the back as well. Rumor has it that's going away on the 4Runner, but we'll have to wait and see. And then you'll see up in here, there's a camera also for your 360 view camera, as well as I believe there's a backup camera underneath here. So there's two cameras on the back, and the system uses all these cameras to give you a 360-degree view from the driver's seat. I do like the fact that they continued with the wider step bumper on the back. So you're able to use this or a step to climb up and get up on top. Parking sensors across the back as well. You can see the rear bumper is not painted. It's all ABS plastic. So again, easy to replace that if you do get some scratches and those types of things from off-roading. Again, here's your parking sensors. Behind this large panel is where you'll find your trailer towing. So this panel comes off, and then you can have your receiver hitch on there. And then take a quick look down underneath. Single exhaust coming out on the driver's side and a full-size spare tire. There's your plugs for your trailer towing. Really a lot of great features on this. You have to let me know in the comments if you like the look of it. One of the things that's interesting on the new Land Cruiser is the entry-level pricing is right around $60K, where Land Cruisers before were all $85,000 to $100,000 and up. These come in, I think they start at about $60K and go north of that. But so they've really reduced the pricing structure on here as well. I hope they're able to build them and keep up with the demand. What a good looking rig. I don't know if I care for the color. Let me know in the comments if you do. Definitely a unique and new color for 2024. Not found on any other Toyota. So hey, if you like the video so far, I'm going to do some other ones. I'll do an interior video. I'll do a test drive video. But I just want to jump out and get a new video on this 2024 Toyota Land Cruiser. This is Tony talking Car Biz. Thanks for watching.